No, seriously, as long as you take a percentage, I can offer you any amount you want. It is the Frank and Friends show. Hi there, I'm Frank Murphy.
I'm Becca James, the girl with 2 first names.
And we are back at the TNValleyFair.
It's the best night of the year.
It is? See, this is a tide for me with Fair Food Throwdown because I enjoy all the things that we sampled last week.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's been 6 days since we were here for the deep fried goodness, but tonight's products are also fried.
Yes, it is the Sweet Goodness Donut Challenge, so it is all donuts.
All the donuts.
I mean, there might be some fritters and some other things, but it all qualifies as donuts.
I only remember 3 categories. I'm sure there's more, but I remember that there's best yeast donut, best cake donut, and best specialty donut.
That is accurate, but there's also an amateur category this year.
Nice.
So we get like home-baked donut yumminess as well as professional, and by professional we mean local mom and pop shops. So these are local donut chains. We're not getting Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts today. We're talking
and those are fine.
Yes,
but this particular
this is really
contest,
good local mom and pop shops.
well, it's
because
kind of like
to support local.
It's kind of like everything else at the Tennessee Valley Fair. I mean, you don't have some national conglomerate entering the world's largest pumpkin contest.
No.
It's a local grower. It's the largest local pumpkin, the largest local gourd. So these are the best local donuts.
Yes.
Which is what Chef Rachel Reagan spends time over the summer visiting the donut shops and persuading them to open up later in the day, because usually, they cook overnight and they serve the donuts in the morning and they go home after lunch. So they have to open up special and cook the donuts in the afternoon for us to taste the freshest.
Yep. And we have rumors that there was one particular donut shop that entered, we don't know who it is, that actually had their employees just come in early.
Early for the night, instead of coming in at midnight, they came in at like 4 in the afternoon.
I know, can you imagine? That's what, like 8 hours early? Just so that they could make donuts fresh for this competition. And the reason we don't know who this is because unlike the Fair Food Throwdown, in which Frank and I actually MC that event, and we kind of pick and choose what we eat, we're judging, so we get to try every single one.
That's right. We base all this on the following criteria. Name of judge, so that's important. I'll base my votes on that. Date, contestant, I bet all of those things.
Taste, aftertaste, appearance. And so there's a maximum of 100 points for every donut, and taste is 40 points, appearance is 40 points, and then the aftertaste is 20. But these donuts are not being judged against each other. They're just being judged as an individual being.
Against what we imagine the perfect donut to be.
Yes.
That's what we judge it against. And then the scores, you see what happens at the end. They add them up and somebody wins, and we don't know. Yeah,
there's going to be 5 different judges today. Dino is going to be the MC for the night.
The amazing Dino Cartwright.
Yeah, but we're excited to see what outfit he's wearing because we don't know yet.
One year he came dressed as a croissant, which was a mistake because it was this was not a croissant contest. But maybe
he tried. I mean, maybe
he could be a cronut.
He could be a cronut.
That would work.
But maybe he couldn't find a cronut costume.
Who can't find a cronut costume? He could just go over to Prestige Cronuts and Prestige Tuxedo, and they'll set him up.
They can do a lot, but I don't know if they can do that, Frank.
All right. Well, if you do like this kind of donut-related content, I'm sure there's another YouTube channel that's nothing but donuts, but we do invite you to subscribe to the Frank and Friends show on YouTube. And if you're just listening to the audio of this, I recommend on all the audio podcast apps, you might want to flip over to YouTube. My friend Bean did that for the Fair Food Throwdown contest. He said, I was listening and decided to watch the YouTube version that you could see.
Well, we just got handed, fresh off the press, for participating tonight.
Oh, I know who made these.
I Love Donuts, which is very accurate.
Pardon me while I yell. Hey, Rachel, what's the name of Shanna's business, The Creations? Beautiful Chaos.
There it is.
I should know that because I drive past it almost every day.
We're so professional.
Support your local donut shop. Well, she did a fine job.
Yeah, so after I make a mess on my clothes eating all these delicious donuts, I will have something to wear home that won't embarrass me as I walk through the fair.
I promise we'll get a picture of ourselves wearing those.
I'm wearing my stretchy pants for tonight.
Our friend Ben McWhorter was posting about someone he saw wearing pajama pants in public. And he said, normally I see that at Walmart, and we now accept that at Walmart, but he was at like a nicer restaurant, and somebody was wearing their pajama pants, and I thought...
Was he a chef, and were they actually like chef pants?
I think they were pajama pants.
Okay. But I was trying to give that person the benefit of the doubt.
See, it's too hot for my pajama pants. They're fuzzy pants, and I wear them for comfort.
Yes. Well, in my house, it's always winter, so I'm always wearing pajama pants.
Well, we actually are going to have some footage from the contest. I'm enjoying that we're doing
We're just doing a regular show. We just happen to be
a regular episode.
Hold on, what did you call it at the Fair Food Throwdown? An away game. We're just having an away game.
Yeah.
You know, we'll just record a whole show and then we'll record the donut show. It's fine. It's whatever. You'll be here for an hour and a half, right? You'll stay that long?
Yeah. Well, I'll edit it. I mean, I was worried at the after the Fair Food Throwdown. You know, I always worry. I'm like, oh my gosh, will we have enough material? And it was like 45, 50 minutes. It was more than enough material.
So what you're saying is we should stop talking and wait for the actual competition to begin.
What I'm saying is we have plenty of things we can catch up on.
That's true.
But we can also take a pause and wait for the donuts because, you know, what time is it?
It's donuts. Okay.
How many times till donuts? So
it's
10 minutes.
10 minutes to go to all that yumminess.
Till donuts. So rather than make you sit here and wait, although actually that might be interesting, be avant-garde.
You know why he's blinking right. That means save him, but that was supposed to be my job. And you would have to reference several episodes ago to actually get that joke.
I'm sure that our dozen listeners watch everything all the way to the end. I'm fairly confident. All right, we'll be back with more from the Donut Challenge momentarily. It's the Frank and Friends show at the Tennessee Valley Fair. All right, so this is Jasper the Rooster, who is the famous mascot of the Tennessee Valley Fair. And we've rearranged so that Jasper can be in the picture up here.
Yeah.
Oh, Jasper.
Good to see you.
1, 2, 3. Thank you all.
What's your name?
Thank you.
Todd Sheely.
Todd Sheely. Thank you very much. I'm
Thank
Frank
you, sir.
Murphy. Thank you very much.
Good to
I'm
see
Becca.
you. Thanks, Jasper.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jasper. Oh, you look good. Oh,
yes.
look at you, Jasper.
Look, he's coming in for his close-up.
Oh yeah, bring it all the way
Yeah.
in, Jasper. This is nice.
Mascot of the Tennessee Valley Fair.
Hello.
Today's day number
Oh, it's
6.
yeah.
7?
Let's see. 6, because it started on a
6,
Friday.
yeah,
Today's a
today's day
Thursday,
6.
and there's only 3 more days after this.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
And then you get a
awesome.
vacation, Jasper.
Yeah. Get a whole year off.
Just watch out for hatchets. I know. I'm warning you. I'm on your side. I'm on Team Jasper. Thank you.
He's gonna run away and go to that goat silent disco that's happening tonight.
All right, do you know what you're here for tonight? Donuts! Everyone loves a donut. It's like ice cream. So we've got, I understand, 17 entries. 17 entries of donuts. And these 4 lovely people have the hard job of getting all 17. Just a bite. All right. 6 different donut shops. We're gonna have winners in all the categories by the end of the night. So let's meet our judges really quick.
Hi, my name is Chip, and I'm a sous chef at a local restaurant.
What's the local restaurant?
Thistle and Briar in Beaver, a brand new restaurant.
Yes, they are. They're right behind WIBK 107.7. All right. I haven't been there yet, so I've got to check it out.
Mark Cawood, professional traveler.
Where have you been lately?
Grants Pass, Oregon, standing on the corner of Winslow, Arizona, Dan twice this year. Moab, Utah, Colorado, Cripple Creek.
And what's the next trip?
A couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm going to Mayberry in 2 weeks. Going to Montana and Wyoming.
All right. Traveling man. All right, down here is the podcasters. Are you on the air now?
Yeah, we're recording
We
right
are.
now.
Hi, I'm Becca James, the girl with 2 first names.
Yes, you are. And who's this man next to you?
Hi, I'm Frank Murphy, and this is the Frank and Friends show. So you're a friend, Dino. So
I am a friend. Now, tell us about your podcast really quick.
Well, you can find it on all the audio podcast apps as well as YouTube. If you want to see the donuts, you can find us on YouTube. And it's pretty easy to find. It's Frank and Friends Show on all those things. We appreciate your subscribing, especially.
Perfect. Find them on social. Okay, here we go. Let's not waste any more time. Let's bring out the first donut.
What that means is I was wasting time. See, let's not waste any more
Some
time
of the judges have
because we
water,
just
some of the
wasted
judges
some
have
time.
milk. I would have to go the milk route.
I know, come on, let's just go straight to the donut.
This is pretty good. We got milk. Oh, look at that. It's a nice
Remember
raised.
All right, so that's what it looks like.
Nice
Cole.
raised
And now
yeast.
they
I
get their
know.
own little taste.
This is the best
And
part,
let me see what your
trying
criteria
them.
is.
Thank you.
Appearance,
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
aftertaste, and taste. And then
No,
the
are we using
total
forks
score.
or no?
Okay.
You're using your hands, Frank. It's a donut.
Yeast 1.
Yes, right. Yeast number 1. That's very
Oh,
important.
that's not the score? I thought that was the score so far. Yeast 1.
Well, we don't know. All we've seen is the appearance. We still have to do the taste and the aftertaste.
Yeast 1.
So this
Frank.
is Yeast 1.
Trying to teach him to fill out his scorecard.
Okay,
I don't
you
know.
have to play by the rules.
All right. Okay. Do we have to do the math?
You will get your papers for the first one so they can tabulate.
Do we have to do the math?
No.
All right.
We'll do the math for you.
They know better.
Thank
You
you.
just get a sugar high from 17 donuts. All right, we're moving on to the
I'm
next
waving
donut.
at the
And
Junior
this is
Fairest of the
showing
fair
you
winner,
the
Brooke
whole
Bilbrey. She's got
donut.
her beautiful crown on.
This is
We helped her win. We announced her victory in one of the other contests.
Yes, we did.
Got a little bit of
Carnes.
glaze. It's got a
Yeast number 2, you got it
Oh,
right.
yeast
yeah.
2.
Looks like an orange glaze.
Well, so far I haven't had to eat a
Ooh.
yeast. Oh, I like that.
You haven't had to yeet a yeast?
So that's the appearance for you. Now you're gonna get your own.
But now I can't go any higher because that's the best. I like that a lot.
I know, that looked pretty.
All
And it
right,
was
so-
orange, so it was themed for fall.
Yeast 2.
Yeast number 2.
All right.
Yep.
Let's
Are you
see.
showing your viewers and listeners?
No.
Okay.
No,
No,
we're
it's-
showing them the presentation, but nothing else.
Okay.
Our scores
Well, that's
are
what I mean. You're
secret.
showing them the donut.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh yeah. We show the donut will show, but the scores
No, not the scores.
scores are private.
And you don't have to calculate. They'll calculate that for you in the back.
Yes, we've cleared that up. No math for us.
I'm gonna eat the
You're
orange
being
part.
so polite. I'm like,
Oh,
at least you're the first one to make a mess.
I was gonna eat the
Owen
orange.
is assisting as well.
I'm gonna do a palate cleanser because
But
they
look
gave
at-
us a little bit of milk
Look
here.
at your writing is still better than mine. The milk is left over from the chili contest.
Were you here for that, Frank?
No, not this year. I did. I emceed it a couple of years back.
Okay.
I'm still determined not to touch it if I can help it. I should have worn my apron. Do you want an apron?
All right.
Sorry.
No, you're the one who made a mess today. Just because I got powdered sugar on me last week at the Fair Food Throwdown doesn't mean I always make a mess when I eat.
All right.
And I'm wagging my pen at you because of that.
I brought the aprons.
Are they still judging over here? No, they're
Oh,
done.
sorry. Hang on.
We're multitasking.
Here, let me take your trash for you, Frank.
You want it? Okay. Thank you, Dino.
He's gonna secretly eat it.
I'm really not.
I'm sure they'll give you some too if you want some.
I'm well aware that MC Dino will have ample opportunity.
Well, I want to try the winning donuts once we get there.
Good plan.
I'll let you guys tell us what that's going to be. Yeast number 4, here it comes. Cinnamon sugar.
Ooh, I do like a good cinnamon sugar.
I wasn't prepared for so many yeasts.
All right.
Oh, that's different. Nice. Okay. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a little biased because I don't yeast. I like this is something going on here with the.
I
with the
don't
cinnamon.
know, but that is excellent.
Are we done with your scores over
That's
here?
2 bites. That's a 2-biter. Okay.
No pressure. Take your time.
We love it when you talk deep, Dino.
I'll take that.
Hi, viewers.
Oh, hi. That's Dino Cartwright, everybody.
Chocolate glaze.
Oh my goodness. I'm not writing down the particulars. I'm just writing down yeast 6.
Yeah, that's all they said.
Okay, this is what
And
it
why are
looks
you writing down the
like.
date? There's not multiple dates. I think you're spending extra. Ooh,
Oh, it looks nice.
that's looking nice.
Frank goes, that's nice.
That's right.
With the deep voice.
Yes.
Thank you, Chauncey.
Thank you, Chauncey, very much. We appreciate you. As I'll get into the deep donut voice. Hello, everyone.
All right, we're concluding yeast category. We're moving on to the cake category.
This is why I'm here.
Cake 1.
I am.
I'm here for all of them, but yeah. Oh, but cake. So
After
this
this, we have 10 more donuts to
cake
go.
one.
Get out. Okay.
is cake 1.
Cake 1 and
Cake one,
This
yes.
is
Cake one.
out of 10.
A blueberry cake donut.
I don't like
Okay.
blueberry.
This is why I didn't wear lipstick tonight, knowing how much I was going to eat. And
Me too.
I don't want to hold one.
we can touch up before we do the close.
Becca says, I didn't bring my makeup. I didn't bring mine either, so don't worry about it. The lighting in here is so terrible. It's not going to make any difference.
Strawberry lemonade.
These are really unique flavors too. Like it's not like all the same exact flavor.
Well, that's, yeah. I mean, chocolate's not that unique.
That looks a little bit more like an old fashioned
This is
cake.
cake number 4.
Well, most old-fashioned donuts are cake donuts.
Flipped upside
Yes.
down on it.
Thank you.
Icing's on the bottom, Dad.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's, it's the, I wish I had watched the video from Adam Ragusia so I could have it all at the top of my head, the difference between the yeast and the cake, but you can totally tell that cracking happens
Look at
during the
color.
cooking.
That's really pretty.
right, cake number 4 is a strawberry lemonade.
Oh, I just got the lemonade in the aftertaste. That's nice.
Lemon glaze.
Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Okay.
That is pretty.
Thank you.
Cake number 5.
After the fair food throwdown, I held a whole like pile of stuff that I'm like, don't touch this. I'm gonna eat it later. And so now I've started that here.
A donut pile?
A donut pile.
Banana pudding starts at our specialty donut. Specialty number 1, banana pudding.
That's impressive.
Ooh, and that looks really pretty too.
Strawberry filled with a strawberry on top.
All right, so that's specialty 2.
Specialty 2, and here it is. Oh,
Oh, look at that. It's got foil under it.
It almost looks like a sandwich.
It does. It is a sandwich. They've cut it. They cut it and put strawberry in the middle.
That's my safe
We're
pile.
getting some forks for the specialty number
Yes.
2. strawberry-
Fork him over.
We're gonna fork it over.
Yeah, this one's a little bit messier.
That's why he's Dino Cartwright, not Dino Cart wrong. He knows what's up.
All right, here come the forks.
I'm gonna just put the whole
It's
thing on
specialty
there.
number 3, I believe, if I'm keeping up with my math.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Specialty 3. A twist donut with something.
Twist with chocolate
With chocolate drizzle.
drizzle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, a twist donut is the exact.
I think it's. Is it still a yeast donut underneath, you think?
Specialty number
It tastes
3.
more like a
twist
yeast
with
donut.
a chocolate drizzle.
All right. That was in the Olympics, too. I saw that. It was one of the divers did that.
Was it diving or figure skating?
Oh, they do it in both.
Okay.
It's one of the rare moves you can do in both. Twist with a chocolate drizzle. It's unfortunate because there's cleanup after, but
Frank, I do think maybe you need to get out a little bit more.
maybe I need to have a little sugar
All right,
all
moving
at
on to
once.
specialty number 4.
Oh, are you having a sugar rush? Does it all hit you already?
Sugar and also a fried fat rush. Thank you very much.
Cinnamon roll drizzled
We need your
with
sheet.
chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
It's as big as my face. Wow. All right, here comes around, judges.
Specialty.
You're looking at this one. This is a cinnamon
Cinnamon roll with chocolate
roll
drizzle.
donut specialty drizzled with chocolate.
The number is.
Number 4. Specialty number 4.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
that's massive.
That is large. It's bigger than the plate.
That's a midnight snack.
A midnight snack.
For whom? A bear?
If I'm awake at midnight, I'm going to be in so much trouble the next day.
Oh my gosh! Look at
wow.
this. This is as big as a whole donut.
Basically.
It's huge.
Well, it's a family
like a
sized.
base donut.
It's a family sized one. Okay. Yes. I think I will follow your suit and use the fork
Yes.
because that's if I can.
You're getting full? What?
You can't be full yet.
Dino, who is the skinniest person on this stage, is telling the rest of us that we can't be full yet.
We can slow it down. I'm just trying to get you through it. You're all leaving with a doggy bag.
That's
My
good.
kids are counting on it.
Yes.
Good.
All right, specialty number 5. Chocolate glaze with Bavarian cream. Oh, we're getting fancy. We're traveling the world now.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, make sure you get a bite that actually has
Bavarian
Bavarian
cream.
cream. I think you got to go for that edge.
As I see, you've got some
So, yeah,
oozing
I
out.
think you do. You just have to get that edge.
Okay.
That's that side that you need to eat.
All right, thank you for that.
That's-
I think of BMW. It
Why?
stands for Bavarian Motorworks.
Does it really? Mm-hmm. I never knew that.
That's why I'm here.
All the facts,
To make people.
whether you wanted them or not.
My mission in life is to make people say, "Oh, I never knew that."
You must like that one.
No wonder you like hanging out with me, Frank.
I do.
Because even when I know something, I forget that I know it.
This is the amateur category number 1. What is it?
Coffee toffee.
Coffee toffee.
It's got a good name.
How
we
do
should.
we label
We
it
should
on
judge
our-
it.
Number 1.
Amateur
Home cook
one.
number 1 or amateur number 1.
Yeah. Or, amateur.
Yeah.
home cook.
Home cook or amateur
Coffee
number 1.
toffee.
Coffee
Oh.
toffee.
Coffee toffee.
Let's see. Make sure I get the toffee part.
Do you taste the toffee?
You know, everything about this is different. It's got a different texture.
Oh.
But it's almost like you know, in the olden days, if you actually dunked a plain
So it has that consistency like a
donut
coffee
into
cake.
your coffee,
Okay.
and it kind of has that.
right.
I'm gonna say the M word, moistness to it.
Moist is one of my all-time favorite words.
But a lot of people feel cringe when you
well,
say
then
it.
don't
It
watch
does-
this show.
Don't say that.
This is a pro-moist show. Duncan Hines advertises itself as being a moist cake.
Is this quite this donut moist?
I enjoy moist towelettes. They help me clean up.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
You're about to turn this into a drinking game to see how many times we can sneak
We'll
moist
drink
into
up that
it.
shot of milk
Right.
on this coffee toffee. Maple bacon. You had me at bacon.
Bacon goes with everything.
Maple bacon, huh? Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
And this is the taste one. We'll see.
bacon.
Oh, this is the
Maple
actual homemade
Oh,
one.
okay.
Bacon number 2,
Oh.
amateur number
Wow.
2, whatever way you classify it.
It again looks different than a store made.
Maple
Thank you.
bacon. Do you taste the bacon?
It is. It's actually much more savory than I expected.
Okay. Savory. Oh, there's a word. We went from sweet to savory. Well done, judges. No one passed out.
No, I could go much longer. Much longer. It's the anticipation to find out who won.
Yeah, but we don't even know who entered.
No, we don't. But I mean, I will say, like, there wasn't a bad one of the bunch. It was donuts.
Yeah.
Like, so
I had
we're
some- I
the
had
real
some-
winners because we got to eat them all.
I had some definite favorites. You know, A over B or B over A, but
I got to a point where I started like every donut I had, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite. Then I'm like, oh, well, this one's my favorite now. And so
Yeah.
it kind of has gone that way. And so I think I'm up to like 5 or 6 favorites.
All right, so for Best Yeast Donut Professional Sweet Goodness Donut Challenge, the winner is
The ultimate donut shop.
the Ultimate Donut Shop. Go visit her.
I keep meaning to come visit you because you have kolaches and it's my neck of the woods. So keep meaning to head that way.
Kolache, so you should.
I'm definitely coming.
Say hi to the
Yeah, but
What's
you're
your-
now on
what's
the
your
Frank
name?
and Fred
My
show.
name is Nia.
Nia?
Yeah.
N-I-A?
N-E-A.
And EA. Thank you, Nia.
And you're by the red light in Carnes?
Yeah, like across from Sonex.
And
Okay, yeah.
look at that.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely. So because we also MC the Christmas parade out there. Yeah.
All right, go get a picture.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nia, everybody.
All right.
Professional Cake Donut for the
Oh.
Sweet Goodness Donut Challenge.
Keep-
And the winner is
Beaver's Dojo.
Of course it is.
congratulations.
So you're telling me,
Sure he gets his banner.
Yes.
you're telling me we had 2 Carnes winners already.
2 cards
I mean-
already.
My gosh. There's
Which
Something
one?
about
Which one
Carnes.
was it?
Beaver's Dojo.
No. Which donut was it? That's what I want to know. Which donut actually
find
won?
out
Okay.
there's one of the cakes.
But the yeast donut, the winner of the yeast
Yeast
donut was the one with
number
the
2.
orange drizzle.
Yep.
Orange
Oh,
drizzle.
yes.
I liked orange drizzle.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Blueberry
Okay.
cake.
Blueberry cake.
There were 2 blueberry cakes.
Was it?
Just saying.
Blueberry
We're
number
making
1,
her work, and she's not going to invite us back, Frank.
All right, I'm just saying.
There was 2.
They expect me to be in a sugar coma by now and not remember anything.
This is Brooke Bilbrey. She's the Junior Fairest of the Fair winner here at the Tennessee Valley Fair this year. And my neighbor, she's who I was waving at off camera earlier.
Now, Brooke, I remember you from the Carnes Fairest of the Fair, and then you won, or you became the Junior Fairest of the Fair in Carnes, and then you said, well, the heck with that. I'm going big, or go home. So how was the competition? What was it like here at the Tennessee Valley Fair?
It was good. Got to meet a lot of new girls who were very nice backstage and very welcoming of everybody.
And now, where are you in school? What grade does it qualify to be a Junior Fairest as opposed to a Senior Fairest?
I'm a sophomore, so the age for junior is 13 to 15, and then the Fairest of the Fair is 16 to 20.
So when do you age out and become eligible to compete for the next one? Soon, or a couple of years?
2 years.
2 years. Well, good. Well, congratulations on
Thank
winning.
you.
The crown fits you well.
And she's also my next door neighbor,
and
so I'm
who-
going to come over and you're going to let me try that on, right?
All right. And who won the Fairest of the Fair?
That's Gracie Hancock.
Gracie Hancock. You should talk to her too. All right. So thank you, darling.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you.
The Sweet Goodness Donut Challenge Professional Best
Hang on one
Specialty
sec.
Donut.
Best specialty
There
donut.
was a tie.
A tie for best specialty donut, Gracie Hancock.
That I had to break the tie. So, let's see who the winner is.
It is.
Panther's Dojo.
Okay.
And what donut was it?
That was a cinnamon cinnamon roll with a chocolate glaze.
Okay.
So that will be, that's the dojo that's in Powell, because Panthers. See, Beaver is Carnes, Panther is Powell, Admirals is Fair.
There are donut shops all
Sounds
over
amazing.
Knoxville.
Yes.
I need to go try it.
You do, and they've won several categories last year. In fact,
All right, go see Mr. Frank.
Oh, Dojo Man.
yes.
Yes, I didn't know he was back in town. How you doing?
Congratulations. Thanks,
sir.
Yeah, say hi on the camera. Can you scooch down a little bit?
Hello.
What's your name?
Ryan Wells.
Ryan Wells?
Yes, sir.
And you're all the dojos, all 3 dojos.
Correct.
Outstanding. Well, congratulations. You're on vacation and here you are.
Yes, I made it back.
What'd you win? Specialty and cake. Well, kudos. Congratulations. That's 2 years in a row you've won, right? Or is it 3? 3. Of course it's 3.
Yeah.
Not that I'm counting.
Oh, no. There's...
And check them out. Is the one who made the coffee toffee in the audience?
Coffee.
Yay, coffee toffee!
Come on, Mama. Thank you all so very, very, very
Hey, what's
much.
your name? What's your daughter's name?
So my name's Cherie.
Hi, Cherie.
My daughter's name is Hattie. And
Hattie?
she is practicing at Broadway Center for the Arts right now for an upcoming theater show.
What's she going to be in?
Sweeney Todd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a little,
Is that the one in
a
Maryville?
little hardcore, yeah.
Hattie, like Hattiesburg, is the daughter?
Yes.
And she made that donut.
Yes.
Coffee toffee. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it was all her concoction. So.
Lovely.
So tell her she did a great job.
Thank
It was
you very much.
good.
Thank you.
So Gracie Hancock, we made you sit through a whole bunch of stuff that you didn't need to be here for. But I think it'll drive up our YouTube views. If you want to be honest.
Probably.
I know.
You know.
Back in the South.
So, and you and Brooke Bilbrey are the fairest and junior fairest of the fair.
Good to see you all. Have
Good
a
to
great
see you, Dino.
podcast.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
He's a little jealous of the crown. So is Becca.
Yes.
Now,
Always.
Becca and I have emceed the Carnes Fairest of the Fair.
Okay.
Have you heard of that one?
Yeah.
And one of our past beauties, Caitlin Federick, was the Tennessee Valley Fairest of the Fair up until the point where she crowned you. How did you get into the contest? What was your feeder contest to get here? What qualified you to be...
I mean, honestly, I've been doing pageants for a while.
Okay, so you have a choice of feeder contest.
Yeah.
You have.
So
like,
you've won
which
a
sash?
few.
I've got a few sashes, a few crowns here.
Yeah.
Okay, what are some? All right, give us your resume. What are some of the ones that you've won?
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, I've done the Tennessee Valley pageant a few times before.
Oh, weren't you Junior Fairest a couple of years
was.
back?
Okay.
Yes, and now you've made it to the big time. Much like I suspect Brooke is going to do. She
Yes.
can follow in your fancy boots, which I can't. I don't put them up here. Maybe later you can show them. I'll figure out a way to show them. But the reason I'm pointing this out, and don't take this the wrong way, but last year at the Donut Challenge, my dear friend Caitlin Federick wore the same boots.
She did. Because I just looked at them and I was like, oh, I remember talking about that last year because they were so cute.
So funny.
Because
Take one off and show it. Because I mean, you can't exactly put your foot up on the table. That would be rude.
Though you did try last week to show off your socks.
But I've got on pants.
Aren't they cute? So are these just an Amazon purchase? Did you go like Dillard's to get them?
My beautiful mother actually bought them for me. They're Steve Madden.
That explains why I love them.
Yes, I love them so much.
Well, they work
Steve
well.
Madden became a thing when I was a teenager, so I've loved him for a long time.
I love my Steve Madden.
Yep.
Well, congratulations on all of your illustrious history of pageantry.
Thank you.
What do you do with this? You can take the scholarship money. You go on to more pageants. I mean, because you get prizes.
Well, I usually do pageants just for the experience. I haven't really done any where I actually win stuff like this, especially scholarships. So I'm just really grateful for this opportunity.
I'm just saying, now that you've got all this practice, there might be some ka-ching in your
Do you
future.
think you're going to go on to, try to become like Miss Tennessee or
Why
not? From here?
Yeah, my mom. My whole family does pageants, so it's bound to happen. I definitely will be doing more in the future.
All right. And what community are you from? Where do you live?
Knoxville.
Great. All right. What high school community? If you
I go to Bearden High School.
Oh, Bearden.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations. All right, go Bruins,
Thank you so
right?
much. Yes.
All right. Gracie, thank you very much. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you for having me. It's been awesome.
It's nice to meet you.
So we're here with Chef Rachel Reagan, who is the directress
Of the Culinary Arts Stage.
Yes, she does everything, and the Donut Challenge is the competition that was near and dear to your heart. So you created
created
this
it, yes.
for your
Love of donuts.
every single donut that was entered was delicious tonight. So
Yeah.
you really can't go wrong if you go
Can't go
to
wrong.
any of the donut shops involved. Can you tell us the name of all of the local mom and pop shops that participated?
Beaver
Yes.
Dojo and Panther's
Panther's
Dojo
Dojo.
won, and the other one in Carnes.
The Ultimate Donut Shop.
Okay, that was Nia.
And then we have the Needs Donuts, which is in Morristown.
Okay.
With a K.
Yes,
See, because like you need the dough, get it?
yes. And then we have the Donut Palace in Maryville.
Oh,
And we had a few amateur donut entries. Those are home cooks or culinary arts students. We had a few donut shops that couldn't come today because of staffing issues, but
but they were here last year and they'll be back next year.
Okay, and
And
hopefully
we're-
we'll be back next year too.
we're going to solicit every
Oh.
donut shop in town, and
Will we be back next year?
I guarantee you'll be back next year. And we have somebody that saw my post on Facebook that judged the Fair Food Throwdown, and now Ricky the Steamboat Dragon wants to be a judge at the donut competition next year.
I mean, I understand.
Him and his wife, and
That's-
his wife said that her favorite thing is donuts.
No kidding.
Yes.
So I told them, I said, I've got you down.
That's fantastic.
Well, that'll be fun.
Oh, I'm
So-
delighted to hear that. That's great news.
We're looking forward to that.
Good.
And we're looking forward to trying some donuts real quick. So,
Yeah, I'm keeping
I
you
know.
away.
Yeah, so she's like, I've got to go eat now.
Becca,
no.
Becca and I are like, what's the rush? We've had plenty of donuts. What are you talking about?
Are you kidding me? I disappeared to go get my goodie bag together.
oh yes, because you can't go home and have a donut shirt on and not give your kids a donut.
Oh yeah, no, they already know. In fact, that was their incentive for good behavior today. I was like,
Oh.
you're really good, and we get a good report from daycare tomorrow. You get a donut for breakfast
The
tomorrow.
back too. Support your local
it
donut
says,
shop.
Can you read it?
It says support your local donut
Okay.
shop.
Oh yeah, you're looking at that. I'm like, get it straight.
Try to go out to the local mom and pop shops, keep it local, and you'll find the best things.
We survived the donut challenges.
Survived like it was hard. I could have eaten so many more donuts.
It's still called the Sweet Goodness Donut Challenge. I think that's what it was called last
yes,
year.
That's the official title.
Well, it was sweet.
And it was lots of goodness.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on a fine job judging.
Thank you.
I
You
think-
too, fellow judge.
I think I was the harsh judge. I think I might have been.
There were a few that I was a little.
Oh, okay, not
harsh
just you.
on.
I didn't look at your scores. I didn't want to be affected by it.
There were some that were absolute dynamos. Like there was pretty
Yeah.
much perfect scores, but then there were some that didn't really speak to my flavor palette. Or there were a couple entries that were a little on the dry side, and I was a
Yeah.
little harsh with those ones.
Yeah, if it was too dry, then that's not moist, so that's a lose. And I have the yeast donuts were interesting, but a lot of them are just similar. And then what set them apart was the ones that had the extra layer of cinnamon or maple
That
bacon
cinnamon
or
sugar
maple
yeast
just
one, I
maple
don't think it was a winner,
chocolate.
but it was the cinnamon sugar yeast. That one was fantastic, and it's
Yeah.
probably the best yeast donut I've had in a really long time.
I think
don't think
the-
it won, but it was fantastic. I'd like to know who made it.
The yeast winner was the one that had the orange drizzle on it.
Yes, and I'm excited because they're right down the road from me in Carnes. So 2 of the winners tonight, both winners were in Carnes.
How close are these donut shops to each other?
Very.
Wow.
Like within a mile or two.
There you have it, ladies and
probably.
gentlemen. Carnes, the donut capital of the world.
Or at least East Tennessee.
Well, we have to figure out an excuse to go there and make a show. That's
I don't have to make an excuse. My kids have created havoc inside Beaver's dojos several times.
I guess what I mean by that is I need an excuse for you to make time in your schedule so I can
Yes.
meet up with you and we can go.
I
have
know.
some
Well, I
fun.
want to also check out that Ultimate Donut Shop. She's the one the yeast with the
Yeah,
orange
Nia.
drizzle. They also sell kolaches, which
What are those?
it's meat wrapped in bread with cheese and goodness, and it's not something that I've gotten outside of Texas. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen a few places around here try to say they were selling kolaches, and they have not been a proper kolache. But I've seen pictures of theirs because Chef Rachel Reagan posts them on her
Oh,
social.
all right.
And I'm
Well-
like, I need to go try it because they look like real traditional
That sounds like a
kolaches,
good
and they're
field trip.
amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's been a delight, as always, doing an
Yes.
episode of the Frank and Friends Show with you. We hope that you will share, subscribe, click the like button, help us get over the top subscriber-wise. Facebook, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. You know,
and sugar crack.
all the stuff we always say. Thanks, Becca. This is the Frank and Friends Show. I'm Frank Murphy,
I'm Becca James.
and we'll talk to you again next time.